My name is Erin Vickers.
And I'm David Vickers.
Dave and I first met in college. I noticed him and just took off from there.
I've seen her evolution from being a young woman to a mother, and I'm ecstatic that this journey of life, I'm doing it with her. We have an extraordinary support system. We also have a very, very strong faith.
We would travel all the time. We would go to Lake George a lot, we went camping. Now we're doing stuff with the kids. While I was pregnant, I had some symptoms of dizziness, nothing very severe, but noticeable. I was checked out and they said it's probably pregnancy related. We'll just sort of wait and see. At a certain point during the summer, I passed out while my daughter was sitting eating breakfast. I brought that to a cardiologist and it was still mostly viewed as, well, it's probably a symptom, of pregnancy. Just kind of be careful. Fast forward to 2024. I had still been having that dizziness, but it's postpartum. I'm thinking about my baby. On April 29th, I put my son down in the crib, walked back to my room, and I passed out, face planted onto our wooden side table.
Erin was on the floor, and she had blood all on her face. Something is wrong here, and we need to get some help.
After talking to Dave, and we just kind of figured out what we needed to do next, which was to go to a cardiac walk-in clinic. They put a monitor on me and I left, and they called almost immediately and said, we're seeing your heart is not beating for 5-6 seconds, sometimes 8 to 10 seconds. And so then it became an emergency. My heart condition is a level 2 heart block, which is when your electrical signals are basically not working correctly.
You have this plan for your whole family. That can be taken in a second. While she was under surgery, the thought came over me like, man, my daughter's gonna grow up without a mom.
I have an implantable device that is a pacemaker and a defibrillator. It paces my heart, and if I were to go into sudden cardiac arrest, it will bring me back to life. I have no idea if I'm really okay. I feel nervous every single day. I'm not a fearful person, but I'm actually scared. It's something I still am struggling with. I missed my infant son's first year in life. That's how it felt. Because I couldn't hold him. And I couldn't even have him too close to me, because if he were to put his head into my chest, which is what you want your baby to do, he could move the device. So I had to he would come walking towards me and I would just have to not let him.
I watched it firsthand. It was crushing. And thank God for my family, our neighbors, the support we've had, because now looking back at it, it's like, I don't know how we would have done it. I really don't without them. I remember the day where she was able to hold him for the first time on her birthday. That was the first step, I would say, into things are now starting to get normal.
For me, all I could focus on was how I wasn't the same. I didn't feel the same, I couldn't do the same things, I still had to be very cautious, but I am doing better with that. I've shifted my perspective, and now I'm kind of looking at it like, this is what I have. And what I have is amazing.
Jaden being 2 years old now, mommy's back.
I look like heart disease. Heart disease doesn't have a face, an age, a weight, a race, a gender. It can be anybody and at any time. Cardiovascular disease is the leading killer of women, and the research is underfunded. And the American Heart Association is a massive advocate for funding research. We need to understand why women, especially Black women, are more at risk. Please donate to the American Heart Association. It will help families like mine. It will help the future of my daughter, the future of my son, The cases of heart disease are not going down, they're going up. So we need your support.